Shalom everybody, it's Kalela Kelly, your Irish Jew, and today I'm looking at a story, Huffington Post, thank you very much, by Daniel Welsh. Kneecap. Kneecap. Well, that's a cool kind of name, I suppose, for a musical band. I'm a bit out of touch. Kneecap is an Irish band speaking out after being removed from TRNSMT festival lineup due to safety concerns. Now, why would that be? Why would an Irish band be removed from a festival? Now, they claim they were subjected to a witch hunt. This is the guys here. Here we go. Hello. Yeah, they look Irish. Pale skin, bit pudgy. Crew cut, okay. Haven't heard their music. I should really get onto that and be authentic. But they were dropped from the lineup of the TRNSMT Music Festival happening in Glasgow. They are from West Belfast, and they can't because the police are worried about the safety at their event. Now, why would that be? I thought everyone loved the Irish. I thought that Irish music, with the violins and the drums and the music and the emotions and Enya, I thought Irish music was warm and fuzzy and made you feel good and emotional and sentimental and heartfelt and fairies and leprechauns. But apparently, this band called Kneecap have worried the police. So let's have a look. Now, why would that be? Let's have a look. Oh, wait, here we go. Impassioned political statements they made in support of Palestine during an appearance at Coachella in California. Of course. Apparently, the counter-terrorism police officers were assessing a resurfaced video in which the group reportedly declared "Up Hamas, Up Hezbollah" during a gig in London last year. I'm inclined to believe that that's possible. And band member Liam O'Hannaid, better known to Kneecap fans under the name Mo Chara, was charged with a terror offence because a Hezbollah flag was displayed right at the gig. He denies the offence. He said offence with, offence, so he doesn't think it's an offence. And says it's political policing and we are not the story, genocide is. Which genocide? Yeah, he's upset because, he wants to claim that Israel is committing genocide. There's literally no evidence for that, but well done, Kneecap. And he doesn't think a Hezbollah flag is an offence. It is. Hezbollah is a terrorist organisation. This doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't surprise me at all that Irish musicians are siding with the underdog, not the terrorists. You're not an underdog if you're getting billions of dollars of funding over decades from stupid Westerners who are sending you money to be terrorists. After you've screwed up Lebanon and now you want to screw up Israel. You want to kill all the Jews. You want to get rid of all the diversity and you want to have an ethno-Arab state. Come on, try to keep up. Charged with terrorism, that's pretty damn serious. Now, I don't know if that's gone through the courts, so it's all, innocent until proven guilty. But there have been Hezbollah flags showing up, popping up, just somehow, just appearing. That yellow flag popping up just randomly at various protests here in Australia too, and in various protest marches against Israel. And apparently that's okay that they sneak in, except this time they're not. We've seen ISIS flags, we've seen Hamas flags being thrown around at protests. And again, it's just like, hi guys, the Overton window has really shifted. Like 20 years ago, that would be unacceptable. But now with the new generation, it's apparently cool and nuanced and protesters and anti-colonialist for terrorist flags to be shown in protests or at music festivals, because we all know that if Hezbollah or Hamas took over Scotland and Glastonbury, for example, absolutely the first thing they would do is celebrate music. Western music, women running around with short skirts and their hair up, gay people, oh my God. Seriously? It's this stupidity, this fashionable stupidity, letting in the flags, letting in the terrorist symbology, letting in the bits and pieces here and there. It's so freaking stupid. And it's this frog in warm water analogy, right? For the last 10, 15 years, the West has been kind of warming up to pro-Islamist terrorism and pro-Islamist theology and ideas that are pro-caliphate, that are anti-Jewish, anti-gay, anti-female, anti-Western, anti-logic, anti-reason, anti-free speech, anti-equal rights, anti-private property rights, anti-liberalism, anti-everything. And it's cool and fashionable to take something extreme and militant like Hezbollah or Hamas or the underdog and have it in your culture, have it in your vibe and your frequency as a protest against the system, against the bad guys. And of course the system is Jewish, because Jews are always capitalist, evil people who control the media and the system and the government, right? I'm being sarcastic. It's okay to be cool and edgy when you're at a music festival. Guess what's going to happen when that cool and edgy ideology, aka the terrorism, guess what would happen if that took over your society for real, for frickin' real, Guess what would happen? Assholes and idiots like you, and I'm talking to Kneecap here, guys like you would be the first to either have your head cut off or to be thrown into a dungeon cell, because you will not be making music under that ideology, under that system. You think the British were bad colonialists. Wait till the Arab nationalist terrorists get in. Wait to see. Go and talk to a Persian, go and talk to an Iranian person about what it's like living under Islamic theology. Go and talk to a Lebanese person about how Lebanon's been doing over the last 30, 40 years, since the Balkanization and Islamicization of the country. It used to be a Christian nation. Lebanon used to be like the Paris of the Middle East. It was exotic, it was cool, it was fun. Even now, apparently, people who want to get their kicks go there for parties, avoiding the terrorists, of course, in the region. Lebanon used to be an incredible place. It's mentioned in the Bible. The cedar wood trees from Lebanon, you know, the beauty of the place. Completely screwed up now, of course, because of bastards and idiots with their little flags and their terrorism and their little Kneecap songs. That's the future of Kneecap's kind of rebellious, underdog, pissy, we're annoyed and we're Irish type vibe. I call it out. I think it's ridiculous. And we'll see how they go. Good luck with the court case.